Hey everybody, Spark from Wavescape.co here with your surf report for the Western Cape for the weekend of the 19th of December. Well, we've got a week until Christmas. Hope Santa brings us some waves. In the meantime, we're going to have to knuckle down and get severely beaten by a strong southeast that blows for days and days and days. Seems to be only by around Wednesday, Thursday next week that we start to get some respite. In the meantime, we're in a neapish tidal zone, heading towards the neap tides on Tuesday, which means Saturday we've got a low tide around 12:45 p.m. and Sunday 1:44 p.m. But before we continue, let's have a look at the week past in the Deep South.
Surfing, all we wanna do, that's all we ever knew. Surfing, surfing, in the midst of the night, over the glassiness of the spite, we went surfing. Surfing, we went surfing. surfing, surfing.
Okay, cool, we're back. So, yeah, we got quite a nice swell actually on yesterday. So zooming in a little bit. So today, Friday, there's still plenty of swell, 13 feet at 14 seconds, ambient swell, and that goes for the whole area, which translates to 6 foot plus sets on the open coast. And this holds pretty much for the whole day, although slowly ebbing away. In the meantime, we've got a fresh southeast onshore winds all the way along the southern Cape Coast and along the southwestern Cape Coast. It's actually not too strong today. It's kind of blown itself out overnight, gusting to 16, 18 knots, 20 knots, and then starts to pump again in the afternoon. Overnight backs away again, as it tends to do. Tomorrow it has a south-southeast bent to it. If we had to zoom out, we would see that there's actually 3 little areas of high pressure. This one here, and then another one actually below us. So that's keeping the winds from an easterly direction and from a south-southeasterly direction up the coast. They're not very strong, hence the lighter southeasters that are not as strong as they have been. However, as the day goes on tomorrow, again up the west coast and Cape Town area, gusts too strong. And then by the Nice area you can see a nice glass off, but basically moderate to fresh south-southeast winds all along this coast and pumping up the west coast. And of course the swell has now dropped a lot. Saturday morning, ambient swell of 8 foot at 12 seconds, and by evening that's dropped further to 7 feet at 11 seconds. So basically we can look at more or less 4, maybe 5 foot sets easing to 3 feet or so. Already quite small along this coastline, 7 foot at 12 seconds and dropping to 6 feet at 11 seconds. So yeah, it's on its way towards going flat, and overnight Sunday we'll see that it has pretty much gone completely flat along our coastline. And you can see the effects of the southeaster with all this wind swell being shepherded up the coast by the wind. If you look at waves and you look at wind, you see that they actually correlate quite a lot. So southeast has eased off again on Sunday, then winds up again into a stronger blow into the afternoon. Gusts to near gale force off Cape Point, south winds up the west coast, and pretty much same old. And then just have a quick look at temperatures. Clear skies, very hot inland, 30 degrees or so plus. Cooler along the coast, of course, 21 degrees. Cape Town similar, 21 degrees, 20 degrees. Saturday, cool in the morning, and then boom, similar for Sunday. And warmer all round, even Cape Town, but warmer on Sunday. So a quick look at next week. We see that this big area of low pressure here is trundling past us, there is enough for some of the swell to radiate outwards and head towards us. Looking at the swell chart, you'll see it's gone flat. Tuesday, we're starting to get a little bit of that swell. Not much, but a little bit. And then Wednesday also lasting a little bit. Anyway, that's it from me, guys. Stay safe. Cheers.
Surfing in the midst of the night, over the glassiness of the Spate. We went surfing.